Yo, what up? This is Josh from Pennsylvania. Got the Michael Jordan, like Mike shirt on. Just doing a little review here on a couple Jordans I picked up. And I just actually ordered from StockX for the first time. Some people told me some good things about it. Some people told me some bad things about it. Hopefully, when I get the shoes, they're legit and 100% authentic. I hope so because I paid more than retail. So, but I'm tired of these sneakers apps, especially Nike. You go on there, all I have to use is my phone. I ain't a rich man, but I like Jordans. So I save up my money to buy these Jordans. Then it's been month after month now. When the Cement 3, Black Cement 3s came out, loss. When the Jordan Tinker JTH came out, loss. Regular Jordan Tinker, lost. They came out again, loss. MOP Mellow 9s, loss. I'm tired of it. They need to fix the app. Or I know people want shoes to be limited and stuff, but they're not really, when they say we're only making 30,000, they're lying, because where are all these shoes coming from? I mean, some of them are fake and stuff, but they're making more legit real ones than they're telling us. And I don't know how you're supposed to win at these sneakers apps. You go on, you press buy now, you think you're getting them, minutes and minutes go by. You know what? They're sold out after that. I mean, so a little review of some of the Jordans I have are, I have these, the old, if you can see, here they are. Sorry, I only have a phone to use right now. I'm new to this YouTube. But these were the Jordan, I think they were a limited release. It's hard to see them. I don't know if I can flip my camera around. It's not letting me. But these were the Jordan 22s that were the basketball material. I didn't really care for these too much. I didn't care for the style. I didn't care for the comfort. And they would squeak when you would walk in them. But a favorite of mine that most people don't like, sorry, this is a rec room of all my Jordans and stuff. Nothing's in order yet. I'm going to get it in order and, get things to put my sneakers in other than the boxes. I had a house fire back in 2008 that I lost all my original pair. I still have some OGs like the 10s, the 12s, but they're in my shed and they all fell apart and they're not worth anything. And I mean, like these Jordan 20s, these are in terrible condition, but I'm still gonna keep them. I don't think anybody would buy them anyway. But a lot of people hated these Jordan 20s, but I think they're pretty cool. The only thing was the strap. I know a lot of people didn't like that. I mean, if they didn't have the strap, they're actually sorta, if you look, not a high, not a low, about a mid. But the strap, it was alright, but it would bother your leg once in a while. So, I'm sorry for this. I need to get a camera instead of using this phone. Picked up the Jordan hat. Got $15 off because Eastbay didn't have something for me, so they gave me $15 off, and this hat was on sale. Ended up paying $9.99 for the dry fit Jordan 99 woven cap. Pretty good deal. Now, the other thing I wanted to ask everybody is what you thought of the mirror image. Russell Westbrook 0.1. I mean, I sort of like the style and stuff, but the strap, they shouldn't have put the strap around. It should have had the why not out, so you could see the 3M, and it's saying why not. And they sort of remind me, you know, of like, I don't know, like the 32s a little bit. The backs of them. The Jordan symbol there should have been more defined so you could see it. But I like the mirror image, and I like the leather on them. Because right here it feels sort of like that basketball, the leather that's on a basketball. Pigskin, I guess. Well, that's a football, but I guess they use the same pigskin for basketballs. It's a nice leather. I like it. I just don't know if I can bring myself to wear these. I think I might collect them. These were pretty hard to get, but I see people are copping them still for the same retail price. But these sold out real fast too. I took a loss on these, but later found them on eBay. I like the bottoms, clear with the red underneath, Jordan symbol. I just hope when they, I mean, that's the only Jordan Westbrook 0.1 I like. All the other colorways, I mean, the all black with like the red Jordan symbol ain't too bad, but I don't know. For $125, I thought it was a good price, and that sneaker's made pretty well, I think. The leather and all the artwork. I love the artwork with Jordan, Westbrook, the numbers on them, 23, and you know. So then, now I don't know if anybody buys from eBay, but I checked these out when I got them. The only thing was they didn't come with the paper. They came with the box. I checked the numbers. Now, I know a lot of people slept on these, and they didn't really sell out. I don't know how I feel about them right now. Like, the colorway, it doesn't, they just look like a black shoe. See, you can't really, you can't really tell. I mean, the lighting's bad in here. Let me get over here. Like, I don't know. I haven't worn them outside yet, but the light on them in here doesn't really make them, like that. But I was always a fan of the 6s. The 5s, the 6s, the 11s, the 18s. I know a lot of people don't like the older ones, but the 18s were the last one he wore as a player for the Wizards. So they never really came out, and I wanted those red Toros, and their OGs never really came out in a red Toro, because he was, they came out with an all-white leather with the red. See, I have the, bear with me a second. See, I have the old, I have the 18s, but I didn't really wear these because I think they're fake, for one, and they weren't comfortable, and I could just tell they were fake because the numbers don't match inside, the dates, and it's just, they just, they're real light, and they're hard on your feet, and I wanted to get the red Toro 18s and see these straps. These straps, when I got them, they just tore off, and I had to glue them back on. So it's like, they're worthless to wear. But I'll keep them just for shits and giggles, I guess. But I've been wearing Jordan since I was 12 years old. I'm actually born on 2/3. Aquarius. Michael Jordan's an Aquarius. My kids, I have twin sons that are born on 10/13, and 10 and 13's 23. I was 23 when they had them. I know a lot of people knew about the number 23 movie and the 23 Enigma. So it's just weird and then I found out my last name's Gordon. And I found out this year that he lived on, they have it Gordon Street on the low 32s that are coming out. But I found out that he lived on Gordon Road years before I was ever even born in 1978. And then my last name, Gordon, rhymes with Jordan. When I used to have good health, because I have a lot of health problems, a lot of chronic pain, and I'm dealing with that, neuropathy and fibromyalgia, and a rare disease also, erythromelalgia. Look that up if you want to. It's a neurovascular disease. It makes you have burning pain. More or less feels like your skin's burning, like my hands, they change color, they get red, my feet burn, different parts of my body. But I won't get into all that. So getting back to what I was doing, also on eBay, I found the Jordan 3 Crimson Red and Purple. Now I got these at a good deal. He said they were very near dead stock, and they were more than very near, because when I got these, I mean, I wore them once on my floor, and that was it. That's the only bottom that got, anything on the bottoms is what picked up. But I don't know. This colorway's alright. I would have been more satisfied if I could have took a win on the black cements. But these aren't bad. Everything came with them. The toe tag, the Jordan card. Get the little Jordan card out. The Jordan card came with them. Showing how the sneaker is designed with the air and the sole. Got the little toe tag. The only thing that was missing was the metal loop to connect them to the sneaker. But I'm not really too worried about losing that, because I'm not going to really wear these on the Jordans anyway. I don't even know if I'm going to wear these. They're 11.5. I wear 11.5 in some, 12 in some. I mean, the leather on these, it's not that good of the tumble leather on the new ones. But what are you going to do? $75, authentic, $11 shipping. They weren't bad. I mean, then you got these that I actually hit on the Nike's app, the Shadow 10s. But these are sitting like ducks. But you know what I think? I didn't try these on yet, but I'm sure these are comfortable. I compared these to my originals, and this tongue is a little bigger than the original. And I know a lot of people have been saying about the hook tag being, messed up. And the hook tag on the originals was actually bigger. And the leather on these is much better than the leather that was on the originals. This is nubuck. I mean, you can see. I'm sorry about this. I'm gonna get a camera. Sorry, guys. I'm all new to this, so bear with me. But this is nice leather. But these are sitting like ducks. But I copped them anyway. Gotta cop them while you can. So my favorite pickup this year, I know a lot of people probably don't like these, but the 5 is my best design. The design of the 5 is my best. I always like, the 3M reflectable tongue. I always loved it. And these blue suede, this suede is very good material. Now, I wore these, so these are a little, dirty, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad. I remember when those came out, I was in 6th grade. Because I'm 40 years old now, believe it or not. I mean, I got this double chin and stuff, but I still look like a baby. And then another easy cop for me this year was the Bread OG nines. But I mean, I like the patent leather on them, but this leather right here, this leather, it sort of reminds me of plastic. I just think they could have made these a little better. They could have gave them a little bit